week. It was your entertainment news of the week. I'm starting with number one. Number one is Rastafari Council in Ghana. Now we'll connect with Natural Way Herbal Clinic to hold some free health screening with Musiga headquarters concerning the 10th anniversary of the National Rastafari Conference at Obadono. Now this year the theme was here Jumanye there. Rastafari Education and Empowerment, or Edo Koduna, or build stronger communities. So that for Baba to Jumeza Wafan Rastafari, and probably the members of the council as well will relate in their various communities in the best of way. Timamenko that of number 2 with DJ KG coming in on the number 2.
Sina metwado I am a mefantaba. Mefanta. New loss. Mefantaba. Metwaso a mamenka metwina mekomanim. Celestine don connect about beto abontin say sometimes if you pay attention to a normal nkofoka on social media about you one sha normal be how pa nti say bia we artist e bia we social media personnel and now we media personnel na say what is will be kan wasem wa abontin. This is the right time we say who say you shouldn't pay attention to everything that you see on social media. Sometimes you post a picture mpo asem we be kan wase a kire wo no if you don't take care one sha asem what hu bebre asem beto nti no the best thing that you need to do is to ignore. Sometimes you want to be a kan ho asem wa abontin and as social media so hu a ehun hian bo say obe try say obe explain things and as obe try say e bia obe correct ni pa na obe kan bibia kire na na say e ba sa wanka se na wo ha wo hu nti no say hu no masa wo social media no bo twam no wa ko ba bi sa neto so mienu amere to aso the second vice president of Musiga Abena Riti and other babeto abontin say Okonfo Kwade is not part of Musiga. One said for the past 2-3 months near I started to ka Kwade asem ye casting kofon kono munko support ali sika kakra a ometimi de aboase na be ya na pomodin betimi akọ back to normal no ye bo Musiga din me akasem pom betena ha no abahye omo for some time. And no and Abena Riti the babeto just say Okonfo Kwade is not part of Musiga. On joining Musiga in the say bia say ye pese omokoboa omoboa to say because of our entertainment industry muntino he is part of the family into omankase na fi omakumamu akwakwa bibi dia support but mane nkoye te say your master de say omo na yi sika de kokobo Okonfo Kwade nti nchiremu a Abena Riti the second vice president of Ghana Musiga enso da babetudwa e wa bontin enso no say Okonfo Kwade enka Musiga on joining Musiga fititi obo nwu nyina on joining Musiga this next omo person omo supporting because or you part of the entertainment industry and omankase na fi omakumum no person omo boa no but am I here adwen to say Okonfo Kwade abo nwu nti no composed by force say Musiga for ne kokoboa no Abena written so asem odaba betudwa enso no.
Number 3 Rex Omar. It was your Rex Omar here there appointed presidential staffer for Black Star Experience. Black Star Experience. Yeah, Jumezi Ahrowa, President Pedro Ozoba this particular year going so that he would celebrate the creative art industry. Into one of the people who are appointed, one boy not want to mention this Black Star Experience. Here, Rex Omar, he has been appointed. Let's go to the next news. DJ KG.
Full of appointments. So Shimwa, ya appointed Rex Omar. Ya appointed Abeku Agre Santana as Deputy CEO of the Ghana Tourism Authority. And if he has appointed Kofi Ochreda KOD as Director of Diaspora Affairs. And he has appointed James Gardner as the Deputy Executive Secretary of the National Films Authority. Into this year, in the entertainment industry, no appointment na akoso. Now, when you say appointment, you buy Ghana phobia chomano tin. Kasa bibiri about Abeku Santana, KOD, James Gardner, any omo moke hang bibiri. To me, no dear, nipa na asem na me bon paye pa. Say obenya appointment. Abeku Agre Santana because why adwuma with the tourism authority neda. And our experience match international edi kan buy even before say Jifa Mami Jifa ekwakunya na appointment and people were praying say ankanya den Abeku Santana na was wonya that position no but ono anya ma meji fa konya aye no wono so wo experience obetim de abo entertainment industry no na Abeku Santana aye adwuma o tourism ni muda aye na ono so ba be deputy no me hu ne say ebeboa pa entertainment industry no etimi akoso nti this week there President John Dramani Mahama entertainment industry appointment nko ano ye de mayen Kofi.
Number 4. It was your number 4 here, the Filmmakers Association, one in Yimpa Kura, other one I know, that is Shirley Frimpong Manso. No, say there are many people tooting the fact that Oba music one way and Juma, Ubiara Tase, but Oba movies are back at the one was a storytelling and contain away into fantasm, but then she's saying the movie industry not yet only about storytelling. Okay, it's also about and Zimbabwe over free there was a condition society na obey. So for example, be our pede amount for sasa one to ban one zama bi ho a otum as fra movie mu at the same time to help condition people at the same time so or industry or fetch money to be botum za for na adwuma na another one from there as no part of the multiple streams of income obenye sika apart from na adwuma or true movie industry no to mark kwafo ndwene there movie is strictly based on storytelling but osanso here Nzama Rubebre. Having said that, let's go to the next news with DJ KG.
I am not stingy. I give base on reasons. Abrantie sa akode and the deba beto abonten say enkofo de bia criticize, de bia kan ho asem na sa akode de wonchi sika. Cause so share the colleagues Stone Boy sometimes so shows ahodo a otu sika e man nkofo sometimes the 55 CD agenda man Shatawale ono so ko ono so ko shows ahodo a ene town mo we famu ana 55 CD obeto ato the whole Ghana almost 55 CD ne Shatawale dia ono kwenti no mutwa as sika ne man no ono so tu sika man nkofo and because of that thing a Shatta ne Stone Boy ye nti no mu ne say ankasa akode enso ko shows ahodo a anaso ohu ne fans no abonten a e wo sen ko ono so tu sika de man nkofo no mu se sa akode enso ne nsamugo but ono ne say enoma oye no e de boa nkofo abonten no enye ni nyina no pese ba abonten sometimes o che nkofo no yema sometimes o bia nwuma ahodo nkofo ye bi sometimes o stimi hie obi anipa no ho akere na oboa no but enye bibia no pese e ba won camera so eniti se wo hu se sa akode enche sika e ma na nya hwadwen se ne nsam na ye den na mmom no oye niema no e wo ne mre papa mu so ohwe na se wo ho akere na so wo bia o de bema wo but on twa metu social media so ma wo hu se sa akode ma abrante we sika se ana se wo mani sika se nti abrante sa akode enso asem a o da ba betu dwa ene anwumre enso no se onye stingy ne mum so oye niema na oye ne wo coded on pese obi abe hu social media se ono so che 55 CD ni bia na se 10.
DJ I will follow sa akode quite longer, you know, because of an enjoyment event and all that. One can also say, "Eshuma, ejitumede, if you are stingy."
Sarkodie is not stingy to me, and even the way Sarkodie is living his life, ebia eyamia, me so me living my life. Once you unkofu bi ho naturally, omo breya, like omo bre pan sana omo kodu ba bi omo duro no. Na ehia for man kasa so no sebe enye say ye ka de go bi eri mu asa na say si enye sika da ache a ye hwe so ye because ye no ba ye free ansa na ye ba. Wohwe obi ti se Shatawale a before se Shataba benye sika nempo ne bia na sika kra wo na busunyam ne papa wo kakra e bia na busunyam bi wo kakra Sarkodie breye ono ankasa na build ne brand to this extent enti se onye sika na onim se ali se obi ho kire na na wo se meboa no but enye se wonye sika ni nti composed say okwa abonten okọ shows ne ade wo so to sika wa abonten 2019 Sarkodie be ye show ewo ekunfi area ho no baby and I was the official DJ for that show. Sarkodie eba no me hu se Sarkodie tuska. That was my first time I mean se Sarkodie tuska. What can motivate man oba and people were like obia person hu Sarkodie nkofo twehye obebre. In fact me hu se Sarkodie tuska man hu sa de no camera so da.
Don't you think that you judge people by nzama ye hu a
on social media?
Ebia probably is no ye sumani nti free there on your good or that.
And then ono mpo ekire mu say there are some things na say opese obo anipa na it shouldn't be on social media. And say the camera see so ansan ye hu say obo anipa. Sabe sameti na say komo de me na kofia kwa pese o ma metensi bi kudidi a. Wo the camera be see me so record me say wo che metensi ansan na de sika na mame ana.
No.
And it is a me ho akire me na so opese obo ame a. And say ko social media so sakode no so strategy no but e bi mu ho no mu aso mo che 5 cd ni 10 cd a omo na ada me kan asem wo siri
because nya boda me just obi abo the exact person you are trying
me mo obi adi no
Shatawale na baby
me pass mo mama me mo obi adi but kroma ye ni mu nkofo mo che 5 cd ni 10 cds
ne be aso for the camera
si omo so ne ye hu sampa o che sika e ma nkofo ba sa akode no o se ono no sa sika na obeche wo abonte ma nkofo nya o de be bie enwuma am wa fa nkofo mo ma ye adwuma bo so me so o menya be 10,000 cd na 2,000 cd na 1,500 bi wo o menya so mfa so
okay
at least o hu se wo no hu hia mo wa bi a obetimi aya ama wo e wa bra on fa camera nsi wo so.
Okay, so let's go to number 5 to number 8 on our news list. And number 5, yeah, Abeku Agri Santana, or your sort Pondishi. Now, President appointed as the Deputy CEO for Ghana Tourism Authority. So, Ghana Tourism Authority, from this year going, when the Deputy CEO, better Kasa and all that will be Abeku Santana. Number 6 rather, yeah, Kofi Ochreda, KOD. So KOD2 has also been selected as Director of Diaspora Affairs. So when it comes to any of the things or connect lifestyle or ahanum, then lifestyle or abroad, the person that will be in charge of diasporans, when affairs connected with art and lifestyle, or your KOD Kofi Ochre Dako. Then lastly, or your James Gardiner, also has been appointed as the Deputy Executive Secretary of the National Film Authority. So National Film Authority, the main boss has been Kafui Downku. Okay, we feel like Downku. Okay, so Kafui Downku. Okay, Anona has been appointed as the boss, but the executive secretary in that why James Gardner. I think James Gardner also fee Salt Pond.
Yeah, or Fantiman.
Okay. Yeah. So that's it. Then let's go to number 9, DJ KJ.
Yanko number 9 there, yeko Miss Bell akache. In fact, Miss Bell so hwe na chi yetimi so fi mankesim. Nti ono so ye fantini mapa. Pa na watwi no so de beto abonten say abrantie a gospel musician a friend Sonny Badu. In fact, Sonny de neka $300 a papa no pese de be ma no. In fact, obe blasting pa o social media so ma me kra. In fact, okafo digi bet me ho hwe me kakra because at least we be the car enye social media so na we say de beto mu bi hu say nipa na de car na sisi. In fact, obe kan asem no ade chin pepepe any information say so ni badu akwakutua ne ka $300 na brother or the plus as account in the kakra account say we investment na the idea already kakra account.
But you know the Miss Bell back there on years of papa. And they were pushing her there on chair Benaz into our
oh yes of papa
teacher the corners econos 19 and no more years of papa Miss Bell.
Yeah, so when Miss Bell so the other better abontin and at the end of the day Sonny Bedin so I try say or best settle whatever is going on between or no and Miss Bell for now on then the cabio.
Number 10, it was your number 10 here, Miss G, one of the presenters in the media industry. No record then. Kofunyim then Nikuneye Raymond Aqua. That is one of the best presenters right now with Joy FM. Now also opedo to no numutomo biara to the onyi Raymond Aqua ni treke biara biem so far as relationship is in concern. Nti abone the way a new Lord has been checking up on this lady's photos for quite some time. I think it's about time where the new Lord it looks sharp. So let's go to number 11, DJ KJ.
Miss G was my crush. She was my celebrity crush. Now, me who I say new laws I started sharing videos now. They are
no posting pa.
Identity many so.
New laws start posting.
This is here at TF manu.
I do not pay unity. New laws I do not pay unity.
It is here at TF manu so. Young to us so young call a brand here. Or a gospel musician Ampon. A brand here bo akoko funi. Na catch it. One say 2024 eba na election year and eba sa no your celebrities ni bi omo do mo hoje campaign mu ehwe omo face so omo support some political parties ni ade and ampon be yin anim so support the NPP political party no o ye nwoma kodo de ma omo e de twi president Mahama anim say nkokon ketenketen ne sa police no person de ba no se be mfa so ni so ne ne ma ekeka ho bebre enne o de nwom fofra aba Ede Achaupa, Ede Afom, Ede ma President John Dramani Mahama say, Sans and Semni Nano, sebe ye be election and ye campaign ye election we are there is no campaign Ghana ba akope eno an yi ne bompa ye se ye benyu nipa ba akope mana ba be di so dia maye enti asem bi o kan ye e ma ne ekotia President John Dramani Mahama no wama ne na so wama ne nsa so o de achew pa kese pa ene de ma President John Dramani Mahama ohun ne ti se omu nyina eye busunya ba ako yi nyina e Ghana fo ohun ne ti se eye ne ba no na boni bi a waye anasa asem bi a waka amana ko atia no on fanchen ampon so asem a o de ba beto abonten this week enso eno no.
Number 12 ebusia P Square. P Square na was one former manager which is one senior brother Jude Okoye Zenako EFCC. Now the reason they put him to the places has to do with frauding. Of frauding nine brothers $1 million. Obi o manage na kasa ni nuanom P Square. Of fraud one oil $1 million, which is 1.3 billion in naira. Nti one whom there the man na wa kese no was the meza one fa no ko na one yen hwehwem na so ida watch na so a one twena so. Let's go to number 13 DJ KG.
Onya abrante sa oye papa panyimu asebe na na ni afia nkasa sa wo hwe the YOLO movie season se ba ye na papa no odi mu akotene pa sa wo hwe a oka brofo mpo oka na te se votarian. In fact oka twi a wote so votarian oka brofo so a wote so votarian papa a ne din e de mawule semevo ena ya watimi akọ ne krachi eno ye beka ne sen wakone create on fantim bede me kan fantim
wa kanchine
egu aha wa kanchine egu wa abra edibano sijado in fact my yade
I trade wo fantim
oh in fact mo gudu amusu kakra new laws chrechem kakra
lolo okay
wa kanchine egu wa abra edibano sijado yanhwe kwan yante to me ne de man said ante ne yare bia sa but na busua ne kira papa no o yare for quite some time and no ma sika wo sanka obi omunya de hwe no ne ade no sika na ntimi amma abusua no kakra nhye da ni omunsem o betimi dia support e na asem no nso ntimi amma abonten a na sa ma social media so ankofo nka o betimi ya support papa no
according to the junior brother o say onya yerba there be a infection na there be them but rather oyeja
okay
the one if you okay juma ocha wa retire mpo already na wo friend don kai overtime bi to okay be na over there te ano junior brother no wa na baby pin in there like on rush to the hall to rush kwa no hu de ija da woni dan no mu te ofra o ye senior brother te also na chere baby a o ye do of nyinara ija etwene ho ehia forcing his way through no ina oma ohihwe ye pa nti anonye yerba okano to wakakra ozaje no nkwefinense. So that's what we can add up to it. Ebusia, lastly, we have the biggest night in British music coming up. Oye Nyameya Duma Ochineyera, and this is British Music Awards, our friend Brit Awards. Oye Charlie XCX in the only nomination this year with 5 in total. Okay, the Masuna Oscars, no so Babado Ochina Oscar Awards. And also Babado, ma wana wenya kwenja, one of the people that have become talk of town here. Sabia Shiawo Fubia, director Bikongu one day or pedo chas, and since be woma, I am hometoka cra. Teacher one away so nasen. They did so well to the extent that they got nominations and people are making noise. There's someone is always, you know, you should still give them the opportunity to win awards. If you haven't said that, Master Amwa Kwaba. Kastle 90.3 FM and say Sierra Yerika say in case a pede as one to Komboyuma, you bottom I that on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 both SMS and WhatsApp. You bottom are connect with us right there. When it is 8:30, you bottom also are fresh into the show. Na achawajun. So that one you do it on 0244 40 80 46 bill 0244 40 80 46 and also 0244 40 83 54 bill 0244 40 83 54. Ma main sending call to the other side of John Ajekum Studios na memma ebusia fono akwaba na nkomboye ya abobodi and one for one mfufom kakra ni wi na yakwa our main 3 topics no na yen discuss. So let me start with J York. Okay, I should start rather with Ben Flexy. Benny Flex. So Benny Flex.
Oh, Munia.
Mawadri, me just one jama, bro.
Charlie, fantasy. What you did that? Kind of
Yeah,
museum.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
bro.
yeah, bro, right?
Now what just one Jordan?
Charlie, I don't know.
Nyezo. Pantofona, bro. Far.
Yeah, you see that thing.
Pantalish.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ben, how far?
Oh, everything nice. Everything nice.
Then.
Yeah. Rick and everything. Yeah, we've always been following entertainment. So, sometimes we know the kind of things that is trending now. Yeah, but over the weekend is a weekend or call perfect. Yeah, or call perfect for me. Yeah.
Okay, so main call that of New Lot, one of the best social media influencers. New Lot Pocho Agri Ewimbewi.
Meju Wabazi.
Hey, what bro?
Yeah, bro.
Now what just one you Wabazi?
Maybe some major mum.
I said me. Pantofona bro far. Pantofona that should be your wahana. You free Yaman Yinara or better. You
know, grow. I know one or children.
And you know what you're there, your hinba.
Okay, and send on what you might know.
I want you need to choose what you are. You are.
Oh, if you know, he's one tea. You know, men and I are on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, New Locks, but this week, then what do you have to say about your week?
Oh, okay. Until on your pay catcher when we are managing, and Yamina then I said, the baby all men on to fight for the betterment of ourselves into the Amiasi Kakanka way.
It was your set, Etty and I can walk told you, beer. Setty when you can walk told you. J York is in the house. What told you? I told you. Jay, Moadri.
Yeah, Munia.
But your wiki or Codenmo.
Oh, we be a koboko.
Okay. So, Jay, I'm going to start with you. All the topics are your body, I know, or you know, no keke. No more be I free the pedals 1 to me, 4 to me now. We are about to share the main topics.
Sure. I think the touch on creative industry nominations in a president, and I think it's a good way to go. Like talk of James Gardner, now Beku Santana. These people are giants in the entertainment industry, and I think that as Wenya tourism appointments, and I think it is going to go a long way to help them make some kind of contribution Obama sector and also way to point. So that's my take on that. All right.
So New Lot, some of the topics that everybody says here, they say will be for some of them more.
To these giants, KOD, to Abeku Santana, and to James Gardner. And I like the way they are appointing people who are in charge, like people who are part of the industry themselves. Into someone Kasa James Gardner, for instance, is an actor, and Abeku is into this tourism himself. KOD, we know him. Until if someone Kasa will be banners, we've seen people they were part, but they did nothing. Until if say ye change one that said once banner they will do nothing, and then it's up to them. Then it means that we ourselves aren't trying to improve. We just want to stay down like that. Until I think then big ups to them, and we are expecting more from them. Because we've had people we were thinking they were part of us, but after gaining the power, after getting the power, no, they did nothing to help improve into yes, more is expected from them.
I was also going to just oppose that with Oye Okreku
Mante on America there, he was part of the industry, so we were thinking then at least Bibi Papa.
Then there's another Kumawu director and producer. Okita a certain Izinbi Kasaka Kra Miwefre. No, so the man who's in your opportunity. Nanka Oye Ghana music industry, especially part now what friend of that I think Kumahood rather Nanko Botum I who baby, but both of them, the two of them. I am today says here what from one cassa one near numini bimpa, there's still not perception be the Obotum about that much.
Yeah, I was thinking a day it would have been best if Senka for people outside the industry to work on it for us, but yes, because we've given people the opportunity, we've given people who are part of the industry opportunities to work hard, but I am them udru when shut down for bibi papa bian when ye bibi papa bian for man into them no why they am from outside the new mumma yen shano so but all the same, you know, since I will change my new face, no, let's give them the opportunity to prove to us that okay, they can work, because they say we criticize it into this year we draw do proving share.
Okay, yeah. So Benny, some of the preliminary topics I used to go no. If there is any of them I better touch on, it will be.
Touch on Sarkodie ne story no. Sarkodie also there. I am not stingy. Like he gives based on reasons. But I want to tell Sarkodie that see, if the fans also say that okay, we are going to stream your songs based on reasons, like is he going to be happy? Let me give this testimony. There's a guy who gave testimony about Shatawale there. Oko event, been an event in Oroko now. And I think Nifi ne bagel onzizi and no wife is so skebian, you know, but on yadam at Canada on them event, you know. So when he went for the event, Shatawale niskana or two or rumine as no ya wada no chichibi or rim. Or do you know can win your 150 cities? So like with this, you know, you can be a blessing in disguise for somebody. Charlie, don't be hard on the fans. Don't be sometimes Sarkodie that I'm simple can first and say oh fan being part on put on your picture another day. So he was living that kind of Kanye West kind of lifestyle maybe Ghana had. But you should know that yen culture or Ghana had, you know, like it's kind of different from the culture outside. So if you say that you give based on reasons, but Emma fans and all that sometimes Emma fans and will feel there, Charlie. We've paid to like come for your show, and other like we are always glad to see you. Street boys and so unzizi no Shatawale. Oh, they know Charlie. Moti be a 5 cities be a 10 city be yes after the kuna day. And Sarkodie Charlie. Even recently beat trap program started out to Tuska. You know, just for the love of the game and day. It's part of it. You cannot say that you are an artist, you are a big artist, even though all of these artists they have their preferences.
Is it compulsory for artists to throw money?
It's not compulsory.
I never a mistake who Ghana and say Kufia quiet here. Me like this. Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross. I stream on music. Me download on music. I play what I say. Me who am mother. Do you such a say or want to scam my minty? I shouldn't play their music. I shouldn't download their music.
As an American,
you want artists no more harm than say. No matter what, or some is
it's not mandatory. I'm not saying that.
No, but you are saying say because Shatawale a true Sikaman or from Babo, a young for so the coffee question ba. Until I say the same thing.
To what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I said that it's not mandatory, but as an artist, you should sometimes make your fans, you know, feel you more. You understand?
You can. Or yes, I am man, but on yes, on person back camera so. And I'm also minimum conform I benefited from Sarkodie. Minimum conform I benefited from Stoneboy. Even Nancy or Kotakradi area or Stoneboy like this, or Takradi area or Okotun, so the man conform be breed. Because
but sometimes
he didn't put those things on social media.
Most of these artists wear that
anything like that.
Yes, because the sharks in our way now waff and Kofe Gumne.
Okay.
No, so he's also giving out to the society. But
still
sometimes
we have Sarkodie connections or
collections. I understand. But I understand. But
business and on
your artist be an close contact. To Sarkodie. Sometimes they put street in a lot of boys. It's not mandatory, but I'm saying that I feel that at least maybe a 5,000 Ghana city be now a 5 cities net to 2 my boys at least we'll be in the daily bread room. It's not mandatory, but I'm saying that Charlie you feel, so say your love for the game inside it go grow more. That the lumba or 2 more da be 3 months, 4 months, another 1 year. Now I saw Abubo show and still
or questions on to Sikabia.
That on to Siko. But you see what I'm.
Sikana what to no sabe. It doesn't mean say what to Sikenti or say no matter what you support you and something like that.
That the lumba na sama McCain. Or to scan all right too. But then the from the era no sorry Lumen to scap. But from the era no to in era no or different. But the love that Lumba always show to his fans no I know Malumba great no sa kwade or it took some of the fans na what criticize sa kwade am oja in nzame biye it go to a time separate sa kwade twa picture mpa he won't allow you to do that and we are all here you know but as some American in there you should make your fans feel close to you because when you be like obenya them kind of assassin wa ba woncher yen fan the J York is an artist in Cape Coast. Adasa onyo bia na de bia like musora tere mutu mako J York no directly nte bia da J York so bia no kotokuma da we pay na boys one man fans J York at least no 5 Ghana 10 Ghana be na azibizi adasa obama like the love for you no will grow as when you to platform no dumpa people will stream it regardless. Do you get what I'm saying? So these are the things I'm because I could already jet in the maybe not there. But there was a main now so come Obama is in now Koso. Shatawale was the last time Shatawale released in Papa View or the Bay. But up to now, Shatawale saw the obey concert CCR. You see the people that will show up. That's a stadium or kafili. It is all because of this kind of love. So people have everlasting love for Shatawale and Stoneboy more than Sarkodie.
Is it that Sarkodie over stardom or the way a otter suffering to man in ye bino or a little bit unrelatable with a number of people, picking it even beyond fans? Yabaka even non-colleague artists make complaints about Ninyebi, ne collaborations, to them make even picture snapping and showing up for music videos. Nazi, is it that stardom or Honica crab, Fanofaka, another thing soon?
Okay.
Going to the world music industry right now, I think where the Mazano. Say Drake, Bronye, Whiskey, the year, that particular song, me every title, though. When you know Oblo, no. And that one you Whiskey down your music video, music cheddar, or Bono, now boom for quite some time. Yeah, one dance. Okay. Or yeah, mobile to my beard and Kobenya Drake on the music video. But unfortunately, when show up, is it not that it has become a new stardom status? Bia, trader on your BBN as on for from to know my star them. And neither the Musuna or the channel colleagues now or the chair or even the fans of what company.
Sometimes when you build a certain brand for yourself, and you see that the brand like at some point the brand is not working, you have to adjust. Even culture is dynamic. Adasa yemi alede afro opedo onyo yenyum the management what test or fraud they want to reach out to you. There are a whole lot of people, even the colleagues in the industry were testing message or friend, he doesn't call back. That is why you have managers and all that. So if you know that you cannot do all of these things, what is Angel Town doing? Adasa and sometimes now he doesn't even know what is wrong with him or more at Amazon. And I think that in 2022, says about tweeting or pay me that they should forget about everything and move on. I'm American, sometimes they build the brand there are a whole lot of negativities around that brand now. You have to adjust yourself and correct some things. Sarkodie will never feature a young artist like who hasn't blown an day. But a young artist, maybe when you know like you find the TikTok for the year trends in even as an abia new blue opera. You find the throughout the year Sarkodie release a new he'll just ride on your shine to also be elevated.
Senior, I disagree with you.
But it is
I'll disagree with you.
A lot of examples I can give you.
Yeah, or release trumpet. A couple of artists or motos. Then time no be young blue, Papa Biayo.
Most of
motos. So you're trying to tell me say na or shine or motos wana. And that's what a Shatawale local, young Castle local from Short Pond, a release song. Man, I catch an one from Ramani be been to so. Are you trying to tell me that Shatawale local, the shine? No, I'm not.
See,
Sometimes, there are some things that we say you know you say no creba because
no, come on.
So you trying to tell me say be say Shatawala kwakudu no or pay you local or pay the same thing or feature on the
we are talking about
this guy is trying to help Sakwede is trying to help our this young art no mobile no. But because anytime Oba tries we talk against him, say, or promotion, and I say,
but it's true. But it's true.
15 years in you.
I understand all right.
So,
we always talk about year and the review. We work based on like the year and the review. That is how the music industry works. It doesn't matter there, like you've been in the game for 15 years, 20 years. Right now, Samini need to ride on someone's shoulder to shine. But like looking at the year and the review. But Samini this Nigeria guy will name me we release or feature this Nigerian. No, I've forgotten the name.
Ruga.
No, this our recent one be with a Nigerian. Also that man, you know how many times now our DJ Mpuebo. You see that thing? So like we always talk about the year and the review. We work based on the say even the Okotoperi our industry more than 10 years. Obia him do Okotoperi so Okotoperi in the so na say opera or concert or Kingsway another London Bridge CCLA. A whole lot of people will pull up. But right now no even the say even the No Nation Gang. They are the artists in Central Regional, like ABR, like world trend with other couple of artists right now. Anyway, right now, Okotoperi needs these guys to also become relevant again. And that is how the music works. That is how the music industry works. So it doesn't matter your longevity in the industry. There, man, like I was in the game before you, so we give you that respect as Bosu. But we always work like looking at the year and the review.
So meaning that Sarkodia tap into Victorine and Ekanasam.
Yeah.
Ruga, one little shine and then also ride on.
Yes.
Not as I succeed.
That is what I'm saying.
That want to be a marketing strategy. At least you need to build some fan base.
Not only that, when Blacko came, Shaza Sarkodia will ride on Blacko. To be there, Kwame Eugene, the same thing. That time Kwame Eugene came. Na Sarko don't release any Papa Bia. Kwame Eugene bear pam. Everybody, Sarko de waba relevant to him.
I think there's some truth in what you are saying in a sense.
But whatever Sarko is doing right now, a couple of artists are almost A-list artists and they're also doing same. But you are not saying say almost riding on those people.
But hold on. The subject we are talking about is Sarkodie.
Senior, hold on.
You get what I'm saying?
No, but if other people are doing that, that's a semester. Yeah, what's the difference?
No, nobody does it. Nobody does it more like Sarkodie.
Takum from a sing here. Yeah. We release this song. Shatawale did the video and said he want to be on that song. Are you trying to tell me that Shatawale want to or person only shine from Takuma and I say what?
Okay, so some it is a KG Rican sir. KG pedo trade I there Sarkodie no ye target no dodo. But on a number of things be a no so worry and it should even be usual on your problem. Into the way man I there Sarkodie ye can asam no. I kayam there ye ma why in pobono dodo. Then America be so there. There is a certain truth about what you also said. Actually, I think 2013-14 Ghana Music Awards. Nimpo win best rapper Sarkodie. Unfortunately, that year no Sarkodie didn't release any song. Yet already on a Fire Bondem by Floating Stone and use someone's song to win an award. Best rapper. Okay, both of you are working in I think I had a Sarkodie no.
But as I on your Usuban, no your Usuban. As all your Usuban see Usuban. Right now, this guy with Kelvin Boy. When you black. Nah, it's Sarkodie there. No, you go feature him.
No.
You go feature him. Do new song.
Even this one.
You go feature him. Do new song.
Black song, excellent with Kevin Boy. Shatawale wanted to do remix of it.
But as someone saying there, as a Usuban, no Usuban.
Shatawale did the whole video and talk about it. Obesto on your remix of that song.
See, let's
not even that song go. my different song. Sakwa then Kojo Black did different song.
Yeah,
but we are talking
door.
about it.
Yeah,
but that guy
because yes,
but
he wants to.
Shatawale wanted to do a remix of that same song now. My na air trending no. For that one, you don't have any problem with it.
As some American in there,
For that one, you don't have any problem with it.
As some American in there, as all your usuban, no your usuban, money usuban. There are some things I do it once a while, but Sakwa there. I don't know any team. That is their strategy. There, artists be all shiny biani, be featured. I
think it's about time I remember J York and New Lot. Mamma New Lot in a member.
But then, Kofi, should we say that Sarkodie is rather trying to evolve than being static at where he is? Why am I saying that? Even there recently, some big company, Big Bay, about Bakadene, they were thinking that they were the leading company in the world. So as the other companies were evolving, is it Microsoft or something like that? I read something about them also. Was it as now Wharton, see a company in Wharton, simply because they felt like they were on top, and as people were changing, as people were bringing new products, they were like, oh, we are okay with where we are. We are still on top. And now the technology has evolved to the stage that they can't catch up anymore.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do is to sell. So linking this to the brand of Sarkodie, I am thinking that, okay, I'm still doing music and new crop of artists are coming up. So why don't I peg myself with these artists, then ask what Mukobi into when it comes to the old school Amijinobi, when it comes to the new school Amijinobi. So talking about the commercial wise, I'm getting money from the new school and the old school. Can we watch from that perspective than rather saying there he's riding on people to shine? Atasa, me, I'm thinking then market wise, it is good. Then okay, me start Yacha from the 2010 because I don't really decade nibia until from 2010 now up to now. I may fade out until why there if Obi out quickly mean collaborate with that person to still stay relevant.
But why can't he also reciprocate that same thing for other artists who also want to feature him?
You see,
but
what I'm trying to, I'm thinking that with that aspect, Kofi, if I collaborate with you and I'm not getting anything out of, I'm a businessman, and I do things for profit. Yeah. So if I do things with you and I'm not getting anything, do you think that I'll continue to do with you? No. I will back out.
But you want to ride on people. You don't want people to ride on you.
That is how business.
You want to ride on people, but you don't want people to also ride on you.
You see, businessman, and
you are collapsing. You are collapsing relationships.
Are you trying to tell me?
You are collapsing relationships.
Are you trying to tell me, say, this Kojo Black mo? Yeah. This young guy is not moving features Sarkodie. Everyone tell me say they don't benefit anything from Sarkodie.
Listen to what I said. Listen to what I said. Wait. I said that Sarkodie is riding on these artists now with Genome CCR. But wait, Mommy, Mr. Sarkodie ride on these artists, but there are other artists who also what Gina a punecha or boom the Sarkodie like what be feature Sarkodie. Like an example, like what happened between Sak and Yemi Alade. That is another example that I'm giving. As I said, that time, Sarkodie was riding on people, but Yemi Alade was also knocking on his door to also get a feature. But Sarkodie was, so that is what I am talking about.
Okay, let
me come in. I think the conversation was started there. Sarkodie is stingy.
Sure.
Now you starting a year, but. Stingy nangasa like a relative. Yeah.
That's true.
Yenshe Sarkodie obia like most of the international acts what bagana mostly what commune wonifi. Ibi wa most often ebo ebetina Nigerian artists be a bagana. Ebetina was a Sarkodie lo hosting. Na Sarkodie will post na nyimpa no say will post the Jollof and no a guy na we TV game na ye boy na me show like you see all those things now like Sarkodie welcoming, bringing people down here, we're exploring and all of that. And then you know, a part of Sarkodie and a way of helping. if say be our empeded abortion dama, you're trying from this angle. So Sakodi, I think there was a time ago or challenge, like a lot of challenges. Marcus Accra, like I hopped on one. I think BB ba. Yeah. Marcus Accra me freestyle and he posted it on his timeline. Inti obi abetina ebia wakanden some social media strategist and other influencer or say be post as one ne page or beje 2,000 and 10,000. But Sakodi post all these acts Marcus Account without charging me a dime. What about that? That's also a way of helping.
He's trying to say you cry no. Sakodi is trying to take your shine or something.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just put something aside here. We are not attacking personality. Sure. I like Sarkodie so much.
Yeah, that's why
I like it. I'm not a fan of Sarkodie. I'm not a fan of Stonebwoy. I'm not a fan of Shatawale. All of these three artists, I don't.
Because like, I think the conversation, the way I hear cousin, why them Sarkodie
we are not attacking personalities here.
That's why I want us to set the record straight.
We are talking about
then again, should it be a culture then if you are an A-list artist, you are supposed to share money?
No,
exactly the point.
No, I didn't say that.
I didn't say that. In order to bridge
I didn't say that.
No one can them, but the conversation, as I know, can was me there. Sakodi out I'm not stingy. So if someone comes out and say that I'm not stingy, or don't call for a tag and door is stingy. But on soon when we're there or is stingy. And like I agree that he is not stingy based on Nzama 1 or 2 or 3. On your day, Abia, Nimpana Bano, I bet you 5 CDs, 10 CDs. I mean, a musician. Mutuma Academy benefit from Sarkodie based on exposure no as a moment. It beat that to Lenke, it beat that Amrado. All these people will come. Strongman Krana, I think some time ago, Obe Bakade, Sarkodie ID. The other times, no, or it's a platform, the same platform, no record there. Sarkodie Abuana Pa, if some Koyona, and he will not be where he is.
Lyrical Joe.
Akwabua, Lyrical Joe. There are a lot to mention. Yeah. And all these people, Sarkodie Butuma sorting one. Ebiumpa, Obution one, Wakandan. Studio and them BB challenge as in nano tier, nano studio kotia record Wakandan video and all of that. Honestly, in Kebaka Sarkodie got the on a tape. Into us in Yanka say into no project man. But here lies the case, on no to BBR or Fandy BBR just to give the boys exposure. You see, so sometimes
meanwhile, Hotel Las Vegas, no boys and I know what you're on.
Well, it's not always the case. Ebiana,
because of 5 CDT, he's also helping.
Obiana, the way or define a name today be a charge for. Until today, my year can you be an over Kade? Oh, G10 cities, G20 cities. You are a boy in cash, you go boy in kind. But Yama,
Elon Musk, Mumpoa, we are seeing now, Mowistic Campuno. How many times do you see them say, "Oh, what's a cast no more Chisica"? How many times do we say Bill Gates at a cast no Chisica?
Do entertainment.
Oh, but they have money.
No, do they do entertainment?
Yes, the other people.
If say
Mamka, you Ikubian and the culture. It is wait. You Ghana Hadia. Ghana Hadia. That is the lifestyle of the entertainers here.
No.
Ghana, Nigeria.
Ghana, that is how Baham na watching the HS compare careful now on
come on. Like the point is that other yet there. If so be chaza or you based on any free will. Yeah. It say mabana say be am peda meche obiaza may decide with fee na mreba. Though you will be all impromptu. Oh, wa bana there. But Sarkodie who there or that kind of person. Obiana the way or it. So we shouldn't judge Sarkodie based on there because on by out ombo two can go into or you're stingy. Because he helps.
I don't want us to prolong this issue.
Yeah, sure.
From my speech, I said that I am making a plea to Sarkodie to sometimes make his fans feel.
But one can say him not on fat.
So that is why I'm saying that I'm making a plea Do you get it? Because
Yeah.
sometimes maybe I done 5 cedi, 10 cedi, but it could be a blessing to somebody who has always been streaming your songs and not getting anything out of it.
Honestly, be a philanthropist. Yeah.
So you
Or
see,
a musician. Or a musician.
so
Or a
that topic about Sarkodie being stingy will not lie today nor tomorrow. It's always be there.
What difference does it make then in a Kenyatta and Tuskabat? All my fans for Dubai.
You look at that.
And that was one
Does it-
question.
does
That's
it
also
make
an
difference?
example. You see,
Atasa,
Yes.
so maybe there is something that's. Do you think that if someone more fans, Nanka, people will die for Sarkodie?
of course.
There is a reason behind why people love some people.
Sure.
Atasa, into a year about Tuskana, no fans, no, they will feel another.
Yeah.
No.
And I don't really know where like conversation is could do that point and I could say but I'm not stingy. But more often meaning Ghanaian mentality. Ghanaian mentality near there. Maybe some one and farm my bow side abakade. Oh, we need 2 years. I don't like I said, I don't know where the conversation erupted from.
He went for an interview. One of I think US or say UK podcast. You know, we'll be saying there. There's this topic about you being stingy in Africa. And you see that on the Google, no, anything they say about
Of course.
artists add up to their information there.
Database.
So like, yeah, no. So he was trying to explain all of this. No, Chala, I mean, stingy. I know cover them some zinya, but no chichem there. Like even no mamio say no family member say obi seniska, obi so this can ezreya then. You say azana ezreya no se tu anosa akode no irrelevant or irrelevant or
And I agree with Sarkodie. Like it's my hard earned money. Like my human and my brain and me sikano. Yeah. Now one thing I know about Sikanya there, money comes and go, of course. But Sika a brain and I spend as I do not to him.
That's true.
Atasa. Is that I'm brain and Atasa. So
but
if he says
the fans
if
contribute.
Sokade, yeah, of course, we'll stream all right. But as someone can one can some bueno.
I understand all right.
Why yet Ghana Hanum, you stream Nigerian artists, their songs, you play, you streaming Omunya your home for so be. But we haven't even seen some of them before.
I understand all right. I understand personally. I understand perfectly.
You stream their songs.
I understand you.
Because Sakura is CNT or so on cheap before say be sampa and you know Sikana e train nyom na so nya na ho mfa so. Once a young kofo ho no ma ye twom mu free your body free. You haven't even seen them before. And there are some people you never even seen them before until say be wow. That's the truth.
Sounds like the conversation will never end.
Kagana prison ye pe one like what bash on and Kasa in prison come on a topic on this particular issue because he has really done a lot for the country.
It's true.
He has done a lot for Africa. And or a sacrifice. What he did is a sacrifice. To be or make a sacrifice naked or a stingy. I don't know. Obia will make such a sacrifice. Always staying late in the night, writing, penning down lyrics on the phone. Penning down lyrics, creating, going to the studio, sacrificing your sleep, trying to make Ghanaians happy. What's the song I want with the like and you like rap, nyansa womb. Sometimes if you are that boys and I what's it kilo to ton, what's kilo sit down to ton. Like some boys laugh at him though, or compare with manifest and all of that. No kind of sometimes in a rap like a good lyricist, but sometimes worse than as any be owns to say though. But all the same, rap no be an how or rap no. Ozie, if we say in someone now we feel some kind of consciousness.
That's true.
We so say lyrical dexterity, yeah, to kind of appreciate how he puts the words together to make that kind of rhythm. It's all the same, but let's not forget about the fact today. Pardon, we make a lot of sacrifice. So nobody will make a sacrifice cannot be branded as a stingy person.
Okay, so it was your. About to make your Queen Jana Ashen live, not just listening to Facebook. You now click on the search engine button. No, not type Kastle 90.3 FM. Kastle 90.3 FM. At the same time on Twitter, another X. Then also YouTube. You're one of me. But to Ashen, not 18 combo. And that's also one to me. If you have any contributions, comments, questions, but to me put it there. Then we'll also share with the broader viewers and listeners. No. Na yetumi ya koda is in Kombowe. Having said that, on Sowara so say bia, you get a wofun say Sierra Nepede join the conversation. I won't kwende beyond them Okay, using 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. Immediately it reaches 8:30, which is 2 minutes down the line. Ibotum afre na also is one to unkomboyemo. So ibotum afre 0244 40 8046 0244 40 8046 and also 0244 40 8354 bio 0244 40 8354. There's one or two combo. Having done this, on any substantive and other any major topics remember where you discuss. Yes, also with the international discussion. No? And on international level, yes, J. Cole, rappers, no. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, not Drake. Say you be a follow in Juma a rapper. The monk of Ba say woman is not your best. And the Ebenezer so able to me yes from one beef for another. Go for free there, wait in Obino. Because actually be today J. Caller, naturally or introvert. In fact, on Pedro Nenzama be brave by internet to do to them and a years sa called the don't come way. Yery boy. And want to ober the man and sha. If every don your popular to do binti na on your great. And Ebenezer able to me so next show Kendrick Lamar so a little bit charismatic than the monk of Fabiani. I there as it be one who already one woman for penasem on them the way or your names and etc. Is it okay to be introvert and how to be extrovert? And now see Drake. Drake in a problem in Yarama K. Dot was an area for soon, and our pedo superpose him over him. Near that Drake is switch from the original rap and status. If you reach one of the best rappers, we expect there by all of a sudden I do a trend music than doing genre which is rap no. Table work no to enjoy no ye so people was like, oh this nigga so nye real rapper because I do be for sika no nye trends. But you should stay to your originality and not there to your area. So even if you go and do some of those things, until a man for shots were free that he wasn't representing rap well enough. Next there's a controversial discussion going everywhere online and even on various platforms. To me, the J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, then Drake. One or your best. But before that, baby, I already have a rapper here. Your rapper is about 16. Your rapper is 16 in the house, and you have a little freestyle in there. Na ya shede. After that, you bring a quenja. Na anka Kejun Bocho se butuma bana buam kakra. Na yetumi ya shede. Rap na anga sempuna yaba kanwasa mifiafo no. When you mizi wa mwete dana kakra and sana we go into the discussion. We say if you want to ma yaba sanso ya koshe Ghana. Yene movie industry appointment be bring a wakado. Eba na nsakra na yen ya oba yen for Suzama the movie industry. Okay, eba na for Suzana obey emphasis on the industry. See, that's it. Then, yeah, some say about the central region. Last year to this year, I had yan shut down and shake the industry that much. Eben has no record though, and Eben has able to me yeah phone so that you able to yeah something better. Okay, so yeah say this free instrument now. Yeba Yeboshe Jake Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar. Myself, J. York, then if anyone is interested, I would to free beat, a little freestyling. Na area, yes, before beating, Baba Momo a little details about the main coffee yaka kawanasami. Na yen fan share there discussion by a rich. Actually, be today, J. Cole Ibusia. He was influenced by Nas, okay, then Erykah Badu, okay, then that of Eminem, then Andre 3000. In fact, in one of Yabu boy, I think Lauryn Hill, Bessia Crampo Cow, where they are typical classical rappers. And now they really ride on intelligence. One can say be our pedo oye absolute relatable and has a lot of intelligence. It's a background and or show why oma up your classical rap no than trying to be trendy or modern or contemporary. The same also applies to that of the same also applies to that of Kendrick Lamar na K Dot. No so influenced by some of these top rappers here, Yebuboy, which is Nas Sierra, okay, and all that. And actually no so ni music no as all my strong kwa ano nshada ye classical rapper. Imbom ne ze ne ye rhyme scheme in a flow. Or a certain way or you know rhyme scheme. Or to me ye triple intender. Yaka triple intender I there. Asamba sana wa ka boom. So I there etch and was one why okay boom. In some bass and okay boom at the same time. No obotum ama why or there and at the same time so obotum way make sense. Okay, that's one thing about Kendrick Lamar. Then at the same time so no bia opede abribiara o flow no obey unpredictable. Into oma na stars and ordosun. Inyate J. Cole like bon baby was about fan rap just like Nas or one way but baby jumnara numun and some more can baby was about do no ordosun. But kwana was in flow in am no or quality that Oma strong from that of K Dot and K Dot also no flow no nyene dame rhyme scheme to me multiple schemes no so more strong. Then that of Drake. Drake is nyina influence where it's coming from. In fact, back in the days in Puno rapper today, Lil Wayne, Sanshada and 10 year. Why jump by Lil Wayne now or rap? Okay, and he also became very big in the industry from 2010 coming. Now they into Wayne na Oma. The 3 rappers say Busia Yabobo one is in why strong. Say Yaka K Dot also was influenced by Tupac, Nas, Snoop Dogg, and Lil Wayne. Then Drake also was influenced by Lil Wayne. But then Kendrick Lamar so also similar to that of this. Now Spotify Drake when you're 97 billion listeners. Echo Kendrick Lamar 35 billion listeners. J. Cole 25 billion listeners. Echo Grammy nominations Kendrick Kenya 15 nominations win 17. The mouse no way Drake Kenya 55 win 5, J. Cole Kenya 17 win 2. Na eba RIAA certified unit sold chede abamano kwana otwani na oye Drake what 294 million albums and our songs. J. Cole 95, Kendrick Lamar 57. And eba one average streams oba one album Drake nkote were 5 billion average streams one albums. Then Kendrick Lamar 3.8 billion, J. Cole 2.6 billion. You know, way in a baby okay kanwa. You able to me able border oma the artist where some but before you jump into the conversation, young conquer freestyle and kakramba na young
Say you me yeah back at there, may Russian, hype and a madasi, man I'm rebashasi. If you wish my downfall, cry moon shasi. Young people say oh one's I'm a pop, mama dachi. I'm never laid up compare me to this you patchy. I've got support from families, my friends and my honeys. I'm a phone work to what's the hell wanna be me. But I'm moving to flight in your first class. I go you before you walk rappers in the limelight. Yeah. Cape Coast finest, I'm shining, mature one hardness. My rap game from your highness. Forget to suck, Jesus is the highest. We are all stars, but I'm the brightest.
Hey.
Cape Coast finest.
Hey.
From J. York.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, you said you lot of a rapper. Let's go. Hey. Hey. I do rap, adequate to polish your living. Believe that I'm a head ancestor of a rap and preaching. Listen, yeah, this is basically your education. For big that I will ever promote, yes, fornication. I did my best to pass the test, to be the first among the rest to come to earth, to teach the rest. I am a light, alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so me Hong Kong or bring Paul my home for Hong Kong. Okay, oh, Beneflex, let's go.
So I have couple of lyrics that I've written. You know, I'm sure them okay, yeah.
Okay, Uncle.
All right. Beneflex. Hey. Hey. Swag. All right. Let go. Yeah. Waka one CD pet. Any foco. Aka forget ebeye shutu enesi kampunezi chafutu na ichiyama gena anum koko keep guessing pose wanje wuzu bankuna gofa kase esu funa we de nyame inti yehuona pala na yame from kotokraba kes hey from kotokraba kesi kiswe obi anyuwa onum this way cause she show no ochi prepaid and pala lenya big case.
Nice. Keep close, fine. Well, from J York, yeah.
Fine.
Anytime I wrestle with these rappers, we win it, you're unanimous. Me and your man, but my powers near marvelous. I'm the one who supply the drug dealer anonymous. Oh, Martin, yeah, Brandon mentioned how to use the abacus. Yoke the beats right down. Tommy had the dripping saliva. No one does play venom than a viper. Put me in a cipher. At my west, I'm like a tiger. I put my favorite rapper in a diaper. Tell the unbeliever that I'm about to be the sickest.
Hey, let's go. Hey. Okay.
Keep crucifying it.
Alright. I'm clairvoyant or plating. Clairvoyance. Believe it or not, that's not my business. Business, yes, Charlie. Know your business. So let me go and be. Okay. Yo, me Hong Kong or bring pop my hope to say Hong Kong. If F with me, I keep your ass, I be King Kong. Ding dong, ring my bell, ding dong. Then let's have some chatting to me like. Yeah.
Called me a loser. No food, no clothes, no water. Friends were in school and I was left back. No hope cause grades were very bad. Didn't know what to do, had no plans. One thing kept coming, that's suicide. I was fed up, I just wanna end life. Yeah. Then I heard this loud voice saying, my son, it's time to rejoice. Lesson coming from afar like a convoy. My testimony, what a great love you shown to me that no one, not even my mama can show me, not even my papa can show me. None of them, you've been so good to me. Goodness and blessings are following me. Angels in heaven are protecting me. Jesus Christ always caring for me. I be the God's son. I know they fear defeat. More say more praying now. Usiese. Many that do him na oye. Bring the problem, burden every day. He'll make it so great. You feel okay. Swat.
Hey.
Yeah.
Drop it. Okay. So we see once again, then go back to the studio, then let's have a chat on K. Drake. Oh, J-York.
Oh, like beating it here too. Come here, my last rap, but all the same.
Oh, but it's next week. Next week we can do that too. Since you are time. Okay, so Mami shares with J-York. I think we are in his fraternity. Now I am from brother out of Beneflex. So J, a friend Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Onye Drake. One in some your record. Even as who as a rapper, what can you say? Then in fact, personality know him. Because Sarkodeno Kombona na New Lords yourself and Benny, you were having a chat and even KG was speaking to. Or has all your problem pa. A number of times so no. Yama Ibinum was set a trend and I the Obiara force no to follow that trend. It is a follow Pia, then coffee you aqua. Right. Thinking that maybe in your part of them. Okay, into I there say Sierra Shutter. All set trend for other artists to follow. Into this year, people are trying to whip everyone into the line. You ensure that of these three rappers, now Yenzo one combo. Who is the best as a rapper? Then what can we learn from one situation and a beef?
All right. So first of all, may I bias kakra because me take a more than one training. Okay. Me a J.Ko fan. Okay. So probably Ebia conversation, and by the time we ever end, and now market Jekuna. But
Oh, you're the best.
all the same, so I will try to be honest when it comes to Drake and Kendrick. One contribution to the music industry in the United States of America. So young Canada man, them three artists here we hail from America. I think Drake is Canadian.
Sure.
Na Kendrick na Jeko fi South Carolina.
Sure.
I think Kendrick so fi Chicago, Compton.
Sure.
Yeah. So them three artists like were great rappers of the new school. Rap started in the 1980s, where US talk of Grandmaster Flash. Now Obaya Raekwon, what's the name? Nas, Jay-Z, Andre the 3000 Ebonizin, and all these
Lauryn Hill,
Wombi, Wakandan,
Miss Elliott,
Eze,
AZ.
these Chicago boys, like they have all made their contribution.
with
Ice
attitude.
Cube, Niggas with Attitude, Naughty by Nature,
Sure. Cannibals.
yes, all these people have, and 50 Cent, of
50
course.
Cent.
When you know, like we pave the game, when you know we pave way, I'm a new school. So when you are talking about new school, what also but I think that these three artists will rise above the likes of I think that
Big Sean.
yes, Big Sean
Joyner Lucas.
yes, Joyner.
Locksmith.
You know them very well. Yeah, when you know, like we're a new school, but I think that the three, even I like Big Sean a lot, but still Untumu Rocky showed us with these three because as I like why and also and how they maneuver the game to rise to them, like Oyunhu Kakra.
Yeah.
So let me first of all take Kendrick Lamar. So Lamar was Dr. Dre, Ofi Dr. Dre on the side. So we know, yes, exactly. So we know Dre to be a music producer, engineer, and all of that. And Dre is associated with 50 Cent.
Yeah. So
Kendrick no studios, time no Oyabo Frabo Te, the likes of 50. And so when opportunity came at Dre in his studio, Woma Kendrick, I think he was working there, Ocean sound engineering way, 50 number studio. Into a man opportunity there, also on your BB, okay, Dre or say on T. Dre, so you're very good when it comes to a young boy and Elinian or game in him, that's option with the them kind of talent in our piano with Buemamo, or you're the same Dre, no connecting them 50. But I think when ABN was drifted because of one or two reasons.
Sure.
To Kendrick, so he got the same exposure. And on one thing, Zagro, I think Anderson Paak also had the same opportunity, and he has also rode on the fame. So Kendrick is like onya opportunity na fast or blowy. So there were a lot of support also because 50 started power. No Kendrick opportunity. So if you like actually them series power, you will see Kendrick in there. Yeah. And these are some of the ways like Wabua Kendrick ma stand tall, even though 6 feet how will I even put it? 5'6" person, but or stand tall with the likes of Jeko where 6 feet and above. Yeah, because of lyrical dexterity.
Sure.
Philosophical ideas Naza like put into the music.
Yeah.
So that's Kendrick for you. And talk of Drake also a Canadian or finding a way in the music industry or started freestyles. So he even has a freestyle with Jeko, Jodechi freestyle. That's where they saw the two rappers coming up. So Drake came into the scene. He made an album. Nothing was the same, and nothing was also not the same for him. He album ni blowy cry, and he got the exposure. So he also entered the market and was doing very well until I realized that now there are a lot of rappers, and so why don't I do commercial songs so that even though still my rap and kakra, But urban there, more for commercial and so more. And today now you see most of our Ghanaian rappers doing the same. Or one more rapping, but the one was a commercial and so for more. So that's what the kind of music Drake here. Then my fave, J. Cole. So Cole learn from Nas. So you'll be at Nas, a bone there, J. Cole the rebirth of Nas.
Yeah.
But he also came from Jay-Z.
Yeah.
J. Cole starting or what kind then? Freestyle. But it's quite upset. There is a beef between Jay-Z and Nas. Now Cole Sia Nas
was
under yes, under Jay-Z. So like there are a lot of controversies surrounding Cole. In Toma, now it got to a time some people are like the reason into like Jay-Z was not appearing in J. Cole's songs or giving him shout out in his songs. And now they all radio turn as a crown for J. Cole or man a shout out. So people were agitated about it. That I've been seeing a sign under Rock Nation Enya shout out. Now so like in a song I got catch one there. It doesn't matter. So far as we're signing or enjoy the the benefit that comes with being under the record label is okay. And since time Orilizi sideline story up until today, he has also carved some kind of name for himself. And so now they refer to themselves as the big three: J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar. So that's for starters. So I think my brothers will also come in and add their voice to the conversation.
Okay, so if that's so, then my member, New Lord, the main football say yeah can answer me. Before I'll get back to Jay, then he also help us to understand. You may be with me, you know. Well, so what do you have to say about when you controversy? It be a boko, it be your popular, it be so mumbo rap on compare to them. J. York care no man find Jumbi so I be no so afraid them in your talk a common fan battle. Nessa soon to us so damn out is our on your a frontier rap bill. Tiemfa J. Cole in Siwa. It was so J. Cole, so I am there. Oh, yeah, no much a crying tea. No, so young park and issue baby for K. Dot and I can reclaim. And from Codementi, Coffee Bisa there. Who is the best? Is it when Ejma Warrior? And is it how popular they are? And is it how industry free there who represent them better? What do you have to say about all this?
I think that if you listen to what the industry will say, and I better come as a typical African guy like me, I will go for Drake. Why? Because I think that before you start doing music, them I'm making as a typical African guy, there are reasons why you do your music, and I think that Drake is commercially successful to the extent that I won't do music to tell people about a story or tell people about myself or how I suffered or how people don't like me or no. Why don't I do music to get money and look after the poor, or let's say the less endowed people? So me, I will go for Drake because I think that he's commercially fit, he's commercially successful, and being versatile is always good. And sure, we have people who did rap along the line, they started to fade because new crop of people are coming. Until when it comes to rap, I'm there. When it comes to pop, I'm there. When it comes to these kind of Afro things too, I'm there. Until at least I will stay relevant for a while than staying at one side, then limiting myself to only the rap game. What about those who love singing aspect, those who love the singing aspects as well? So I think that it's Drake for me. Yeah.
So Benny.
Yeah, I'm ready.
May assure that in your maybe need a dog.
I think that they've really made a very good how do you call it? Submission, yeah. And I'll go for Kendrick. Yeah, I'll go for Kendrick. You understand? Yeah, Kendrick has always been my guy. Say, yeah, biases. I'll go for Kendrick. Yeah, and I'm an instrumentalist.
Yeah,
And see,
yes.
I deal more with instruments and sounds. You know, Kendrick Lamar, you'll be a but say time signatures different. Why that Akwabwa no you met 4/4, met 6/8, met 3/4, and Charlie. On my instrumentalist na lobo enyum dem a ebo we na esuenze me bebree efim.
Okay.
So I'll go for Kendrick Lamar, and secondly Kendrick will be like person there new Lord Kasim wasn't there boyum name back a storyline about how I abrabum ni nazi, but rather let's do commercial song and get our money. But you know Charlie's storyline also it also sells a lot. You know that's what we call the ghetto gospel. You understand? So, so like I'll go for Kendrick Lamar, but the Drake, you know, Drake like Osimacha, you know, Drake Osimacha, and take a kind of streams in there. There Drake watching because singing in this world, singing no sell more. Inti saying in singing streams in as if we know that J. Cole, we know that J. Cole and Kendrick they've really done well. Sure. Drake and singing now we boosting when you're 90 million in as other guys want them 20 million and 30 million. It should tell you that the typical rap when you're 30 million, what if they switch to singing? So like I'll always go for Kendrick, and you know I cement his performance. Like just look at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
Like classic. I think within 4 years or 5 years, we performed twice.
Sure.
On the Super Bowl. So it should tell you that actually right now the reigning artist.
He holds more Grammy than Drake too.
Yes. So like it should tell you, and the reason why I hold more Grammy, Drake you know singing now Okoto, you know, I them rap category, they be not the free. Or them into boys no win them.
Oh, at a point Tyler the creator no mean really because not rap no either why is slow.
Why is slow?
But Grammy won't pay J. Cole now.
That issue, yeah, I think it's true. I think it's true.
Yeah. Sometimes Nas na bams be pan and Jumbia will win over Nas mentas.
Yeah, Eboshana Jay-Z's in the blueprint abeje. Na Nas also in eater on the but the same, yeah. Nina account or a part of the game. Yeah. Sometimes or them are public and wabana obaka. And this time around or your fans now work at the like we understand that Kendrick is like he deserves the award that they are giving him, but sometimes Grammy 1 year fair when it comes to the awarding of the category rap category, because if you were to be honest and to be sincere, J. Cole no other was a man.
That's
but
true.
Either J. Cole and Kasaso or some kind of that kind of microphone being turned on the Grammy Nankasa or white to the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, like sell Grammy now. So
yes, exactly.
You are on your own and all that.
Jeko Butuma Kobe 1 year on to it. I'm an award the crowd onto it. Like on Shadam Wankasa award Nazarman and our award scheme and our organization.
For so value beyond
so sometimes they look at the commercial aspect of award because I mean there Obia woman award you have to hold the award in high esteem.
Sure.
Into Ebia this year Central Music Awards what kind of this last year one was artist of the year.
I think some Swedro guy be
twice or
no, not twice.
Is it said two
then it's twice.
It's twice. Yeah.
So I haven't really heard the song though. Like Maswa was street kakra. Mention that there. So we are expecting there. Ebia Sanka Okoto no wini na Ebia yat there. Okoto release the track. Then we know that we know Oji artist of the year and he is not adamant. I'm sure Twice is also working. Though mente, but like that's the main motive. LSL Edge Award na yenimda wana like them category a whole day banner. So we are expecting more from you. Maybe Edge Award na kada ayo hawajen. But even in this case in point Jeko award and wasn't on but the way he works. I think that among these three, the most featured artists here, J. Cole. All the artists are like US will feature J. Cole more than Drake and Kendrick, because also like Urban there, my boy me per artist mu ejina da men try. As me J. Kwan, Shani and Pana, why you want?
Oh, why? When I say, oh, yeah, Metro Boom in one June.
Yes, he's very good when a feature or one muda. Or but say one more crime or one can say, yeah, that's J. Ko for you. Yeah, so sometimes if you are, yeah, when the Grammy is unfair because you this kind of person, like, and you more yen, like, or there, yeah, man, them kind of recognition in. But I don't make an uncle say, be on fun when having some of them argument. So that's it.
Okay, so I think the American, I observe that Grammys, they are great musicians. A 1 GB da. Inti Obiara be Ozef Grammys one was for a first suit. The Grammys no sure who muduro no, you no a mistake because Bob Marley in Jibida to Park in Jibida. Okay, you bought me a bob some of the greatest. One of what's way greatest. There's no two ways. Nas 1 GB. And I so everybody is na the more often 1 GB na 1 GB na po. Ubocho one salute. To me Jesus there, mama ye the mas. In fact, the man some year KY on only limited to musical. Or even in real life.
Yeah. Do
you know that in real life, a be a son won't cry. People don't want to mingle with you.
Yeah.
You're afraid that sometimes I observe that a lot, even on social media. There are times people approach me and they might post, you know. It will shock you that someone can ask me why didn't they post, and I'll be like, I was interested. Because we post every day. Muchro,
a lot for me.
But I was complaining to a friend. Could you imagine this person? They all follow other me post, but they don't even like.
That's the sad aspect of it. You know?
They don't like our comments. So I thought, okay, so I realized that we feel that new one mango na say it's almost say a BBI a trend. One picture or those says then or so no you feel no. That's not the reality. Because nyana yama BBI dominating. So I think this is what we can learn from it. Aside New Lord saying he thinks Drake is better. Aside Benny says K. Dot, and aside J. York going for J. Cole. You see there, Mary Bia Kodeye. There are people actually looking at there, even in reality.
Yeah.
And men say someone to follow any trend. And we're not so hard. So it was just years in Komoya, but to one out on Kombonomo, okay, 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. Text message or WhatsApp. You botum a joy na a share what you have. At the same time, botum also a free. Na tum is one out to Kombonumu 0244 40 80 46 0244 40 80 46 and also 0244 40 83 54 0244 40 83 54. Botum is one out to Kombonumu. Quickly, yanko or yenya yenizim. Yanko Central Music industry no na yen hwede Central Music actually last year but this year masha so with new lot because one no new lot here bia na nyoze chiri pa na yen hwede ba na zintina the last year but this year no Central Music industry why a little dull kakra eba na azu no kodo na eba na azu no ide ye hu adwuma so that sisi ahwe kumase fu ya worobo won boys no enwa tamafui wa ya woneze nkran fu ye twemko tadi etwemko Central ya we even started this faction is a Cantam Ghana do nyana ye share so with our awards this year them factions so wo banye ne na chinyinara we blue nyana ye danwa ye gina fa akora na de ye nkwa kaseda mo ye de ye ko I don't know new lots what you have to say.
So well I am thinking that things are happening in Central region. Things are happening within the district, but here's the case that most of the influencers are centered on Cape Coast until we don't normally travel outside the district to other events, programs or events to witness what is really happening there at Asa until we there. If concerts are happening in Cape Coast, if things are happening in Cape Coast, then it means that the entertainment in the region is booming. But it's not like that. Going to the sun, going to the Mankesim nature one confidence and they are the artists that there are concerts going on, they are releasing, they are just that some districts now, why a dull, like Cape Coast, we ain't seen any major events. We ain't seen, but other districts are doing well. And one thing saying there, I am pleading to the event organizers in the districts. Yes, you may do your events, but involve the media people within the region. As I say, involve us. This simply because when you look at other regions now, there will be a program happening at Kaswa, or let's say there will be a program happening at Dansuman, and you see all the influencers in Accra there. There will be a program at Choco, and you see all the influencers. Sometimes I wonder that no nya we num na mu hana nti quickly wako hakakra and the most amazing thing is they capture everything that goes on there and project it to the media, to the world, for the world to see. But here's the case that we feel that so how are people in the other parts of the region going to know that okay, there is this thing going on here? Recently we had shot on shots. The house party one. Where are the pictures? Where are the videos? What shows that such events occurred? Viper is having his listening EP. A comedian that it's slow, which means that no invitation or no open invitation. At least there should be some media engagement to publicize the thing for people to. So there are things happening in the region, but they are not involving the right people to bring it out and to make it boom. Yeah, so I think that we must advise ourselves more on this issue.
Aside that, so much there, any central region hanum no so yaye ekueku to the extent to be there. Jama say inform for eku bia was about one kasa. And in fact, say check all your social media and you realize a busy project about one pochia where you juma. So we event bia ni nyim there event you be see the gatekeeper another the munkofi wakawa. You can tell the exact artists and people that they will engage. Is it that the me ekueku no so ye no and so kawana ama I the area was where ye bia mo so me yamaza mo so me ye another baby dama.
Makada it is equal. I won't say it is equal simply because let's say I work with Heritage Promotion and ABR, they are event organizers, and into move on a day in an event then you call Heritage Promotion that okay, I want you guys to help me publicize this. I want you to advertise this for me. Okay, there are numbers of influencers I work with. Into me being part of Heritage Promotion, I'm always doing their job for them. Let's say we be saying okay, new lots. Me pede me at the mo. Near bend and quickly I'll tell you that okay, I can't do it alone. We have some couple of people I feel them Kastle back and one to boom the thing. And I also call my people that I think that when they come together, when they get in touch, it's yes. And there may be there some particular people now. That doesn't mean a day in you had to group B another day based in some there and people watch things if you are giving work and you do it well the baby do you think that say woman will you be seeing these same people on the media promoting things whilst other influencers are there but not getting anything? So they go around and rather say that okay, then it means that still we have some caliber of people and want to group PB or China ones and maybe a baby one away.
Maybe sudden because some months ago there was a banter on social media with a videographer be or Beno or Bomuma. In fact, to the extent that it should be no power, but they were Nimshi, was sorry, Jumabiana, Waja.
This is when a pizza BB bar
I think the pizza man, chicken man was one of them.
Yeah, and this deal oversee one of marketing director of Asase Radio. When he say, and this guy, because of our relevancy on social media, means nara PK or PK 11111111. No two group, no young group. Okay, this is what has come. So let's meet, and we met and came out with something, and we if you don't know or a third person no friend you know, and so people were thinking they be a younger son friend no. Was it then we are doing this, and was it then because we always continuously do things, and he's been watching at us. So if you think that you also want to be part, join. Continue doing. Yeah. So that is how it is.
Okay. So Jay, I think already new laws have set the pace. Whilst Benazana, I work for Central Music. Yanko baby, I want to be a little bit provocative into one point. They should permit me to provoke them.
Sure. As in
night today in Jumano or Nahana. Ye wa yen but as to technical skill. No there Jumazano on Zumu nti opwe kwa abano onye ye. Aha na nya ye bonazi na ha na ye wa wen. Ye deceive yen hu. And abazina yen right or the corrections.
Oye, as like more often like we forum there obi anka wasama like obi abaka bebre, but when the BBR first things first, if say you can entertainment first of all, or they wanna what's entertainment industry, what goes into it, and I say, and yeshe yane Finfimantum Cape Coast. There were a lot of people who really understand that thing, but coming together to work towards the goal of projecting the entertainment that this region produces, you know, I don't know, some kaka, because to them, you want to sound provocative, and I also want to just go towards that line. Yeah, of course, you were why that one do there like wobwa, irrespective of the quota they are going to get at the end of the day. Yeah, the thing is a business. You have to understand first of all, say Kuma or that as a business.
Sure.
So if you want to become a musician, you should understand that as a business. If you want to become a sound producer or engineer or any other BBR connected to the entertainment industry, blogger, publicist, event organizer, management, and all of Ninina or a business. So once you enter and you get to understand the Ninina a business, you look at what will bring profit if you are putting money into it. But if you are one, you put money into it and you may not get your money back because baby war. The other side of the entertainment industry, what touch him? Like I said, there has to be what? A total, another complete overall of BBR, like Okodo, my entertainment industry, no, grow, and now Okodo. So, you the musician or Bayanum or Zaba, you do a new Nivia or Edo Academ, or there is a publicist, another day as a radio, no radio subo. So, there are channels, or there. BBR processes in Alpha, but a bone process, baby or what now, what cut off.
Yeah.
So, on Mars in a year complete. Into human abwe, I don't know, the radio presenter be Reham there, or be I a new Mary, or no out of ne I am ye as a human send and a crown now, and you isn't come now, wabo amo. But this person approached the music, music, presente, and he was sounding rude. like our born you maybe now me so me am a presenter metin maybe as na mo born you mo as in you na send them. So I'm expecting that if saying here mo born pon as menje one city crowd from you are how you are going to relate with me, you know, Obama man with the this kind of person I can help because he nyimpa. Of course, regardless of how good your song is, if say me a presenter and I say disrespect him, I'm sure he am born. Yeah. And so there has to be some sort of education. What kind then? Wanna why like what bonyum one like makara wana wo bonyum menka presenters so like menka musicians.
Sure.
Ne one say like exactly and all of that. So or there you doesn't or your network. If say baby breaker or be very difficult there the entertainment industry never thrive. And that is the case in Central Region. Networking is complete.
Sure.
There were a lot of musicians were had it, but when they be over studio akobonyum, and you man so be studio no, or the cut to some kind of speaker be my you man loba. I'm sure you nature back and you was in the phone record there and there, of course studio more make say master, but as soon as kuma ebia nesika endu. Moedo way in here. So there are a lot of Kebiano, there is an opposing viewer or there as in to and see they be able a comparison with Accra, Kumasi and all of that. But these people they have the network. Into Kumasi boys now was sorry obey Asaka no and was sorry and obey and on Yimpako persona or start to be beer. When there Yimpako Nisa Besufum. And even when you go to a time a young there, a crew pedal or you're there, or don't know as in the band.
Sure.
Or like, you know, the way are okay.
Yeah.
And so, networking will BBRM, including the entertainment industry. And once we have musicians, we have bloggers, we have publicists, we have event organizers, we have radio presenters, TV presenters, and all those, even Wakandan. Management when we invest into everything there has to be some kind of networker when we come together and understand how everything should play I think one way or the other we will get to somewhere able with the and you may see what what kind of engineer urban or you're good for the radio because me sure there will be carbon na numu ya che no the radio that one bar warba will be feel won't feel so sometimes if you are presenters no Cape Coast what better wo Cape Coast for like musicians one on you but and you man sound quality in shada rock shoulders with Mofi Nigeria Alabama Mofi Akaraba so some of these things and also ebia relationship musicians one bloggers publicists so what one EBOR sometimes on here good. So it makes it difficult for the Wakandan blogger and other publicists in there or post the meaning ne music. And also or they prioritize the business aspect of it. As a studio Kobonyuman. The same way proba out there are a lot of investment or there yakare yasha the menza money na nimpa kulun to me. So that is the problem that we are facing here. In terms of had a lot of investment opportunities and other management are like one in some years na obakade o dama artist yafan yapade promoting yapade yashe ne bibia once a musician be what amazana obutuma abuan ma when you the right link right channel baby or head off but even the main on shedan doors who had into some of the musicians were fade out along the line and all of that. So it's a conversation you can't over how I but all the same.
In fact, I think the way I there part 2, which will be next week Saturday.
Sure.
This year time may be 10. Mama yeze sina next week ya part 2 because your problems part them everybody you share the various areas so now or the yeshemu kenano. If you but take it one by one from music and happening here, what goes into it?
Right.
Okay, crescendo anyabazi. At what point you do belting? At what point there should be interlude? At what point you watch the men's the production?
Important.
About time no equalization. What ye mixing in pony how do you get to know the way ye mastering? then mpo arrangement nala and final or the baseline wardrobe another one more boom then etc. because your problems
A lot.
your problems.
A lot.
So unfortunately we are out of time, so mama is a C. You're sure that probably you thought the entertainment is not coming anytime soon. It's and the ite into my contribution. Make yourself prepared for next week. Then we will indulge you in any form of conversation and all that. Over the weekend as we break our boredom. Having said that, Mamanda was there's a way for you to hanum. You could have been using the same time to booze or to have a new lot doing some things for you and all that. But fortunately, you still had time with us. Yedasi, Kastle FM, say Yedasi. Now this Ghana month no so, ebusunye nyinara yenhye ne so no yemfa nye adwuma. Obayen for Suzama Emano. Mark the Mawie no na me say. Nyame sure we are out.